Hello there, I am Jella, a Verbum Dei disciple from the Philippines. Today marks the second Sunday of the Lenten season, and the church still invites us to practice prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. I was so drawn by the readings today since the setting is on the mountains. The first reading where Abraham was put to test and took Isaac to the mountain, and the gospel reading is about Jesus' transfiguration in Mount Tabor. So I would just like to share a little bit of my experience because 2 weeks ago we hiked the top one highest mountain of the Philippines, the Grand Mount Apo. It was so unbelievable, it was so surreal that I was able to reach the summit. The hike was no joke. It was so exhausting and it really tested my faith in myself. I even reached to the point where I almost gave up and thought of going back to the campsite. But just as I almost wanted to go back, we reached the summit. I was on top of the Philippines. Hiking the mountains on salt could drain us, it's true. But as we reach the summit, we don't want to go back. We want to take it all in. Because it feels like you're reaching the sky. It feels like I was being transfigured on top of the mountain. And that's why I sympathize with Peter, James, and John when they wanted the scene to last forever. They even initiated to prepare a tent for Elijah and Moses. But Jesus invites them to go back down to that mountain. This Lenten journey offers us ways of prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. It seems to me that these readings also invite us to go back into our prayer, our relationship with God, and we have to prioritize it. Even if it feels like hiking a big mountain, it's going to be worth it because only in that height, in the depth and profoundness of that experience of being alone with God, being listened to, being understood to by Jesus, that a transformation of perspective happens. A real encounter with Jesus in prayer transforms us. It's true. And as we are led to go back down into our mountain, we are also invited to transform our society by leading them to an encounter with Jesus through prayer. This week, climb your mountain and savor your experience with God in prayer. Thank you!